Your Road to Success is a youth-led grassroots initiative that we started in February 2006. And the reason behind Your Road to Success was a lot of the young individuals in our community were being caught up in the criminal justice system.
I find a lot of the programs that are out there today are more concerned with preventative, which is great, but there's not a lot of programs out there for people who are currently involved or in the system, right, that are there to help people not repeat, you know what I mean, the same mistakes they made.
I grew up in the system. Before I went further, there was nobody there to stop me, you know. And through this program, these youths that are coming here now that are just caught up in the system, probably for the first time, but we're breaking that cycle right away. Personally, this has shifted me. I now go to school. I like to eventually work as a social worker. I meet a lot of politicians. I'm learning a lot of things. My experience, hands-on experience that I'm learning here now, I'm taking it with me when I go back to school, which is allowing me to excel in the courses that I'm taking.
In our program, what we have is we have mentors from the Rexdale community that come back and give back their own time. They help because they're more, they can relate to these kids a lot more than anybody because they've been through the system and they've dealt with it. They know firsthand exactly what goes on and how things work. So they're able to bring that past life experience.
When I was growing up, I don't think I had any good relationship with the police, and I think it's a repetitive thing. The ones before us didn't really have a good relationship, and I think the younger ones don't have. We approach the police to sort of bring in one of their police liaisons, see the police as a person as opposed to a police officer. So just so that they can talk about why do they have to do such things, why do they have to tell a young person or a group of young people to move out of an area. And then from that point on, because we had such a positive feedback, we made it where now he's part of our session.
Accused, point of firearm at another person.
The mock trial that we had our youth work on was through a great organization that we partnered with called OJEN, which is Ontario Justice Education Network. So what they did was they were able to provide us lawyers and come into our program to train the individuals on the different roles within the system. And once they had enough practice in our location, all of our youth were brought up to Old City Hall to actually go ahead and present their mock trial in front of a real judge.
Started off with doing resumes, and then from that we did, now we're working on court. Honestly, it just helps me more, because me coming to to this program helps me to stay out of trouble, so it actually helps me to better myself to continue coming here. Yeah, it made me more independent in what things I needed to do for myself, you know, such as if I had a experience on needing to do something and there's a group of people, I could choose for myself on wanting to choose for my own choices, you know.
At the time when I talked to Ali, this program was like a safe haven because it gave me some kind of tool that I can say I can work with my son on. And the mentors are good for me because whenever I have a problem with my son or I have any kind of thing, I just call Ali and I tell him what's going on and he helps me out.
Being at the grocery store, being at the barber shop, and having parents come up to you and say, you know what, thank you very much for what you guys are doing. The project's really helping out their son or daughter. Is giving them such impact that parents sometimes come in and drop in just to sit in and watch what we're doing. So I mean, our accomplishments, it's not really by numbers or anything like that. It's the result that we see in the kids and the choices that they're making.
I think at a young age what they're going through or what they've been through is very different, and for them to have, you know, and still to continue to smile, to continue to get themselves to become better. They all come with different problems and different walks of life, so just seeing that makes you a better person.